before we start this video, I do want to say right now, I know my nails are crusty. Nobody has to tell me. I'm 100% aware. Alright, moving on.
She like the boy with the big old chains, ride around town in the big old range. I knew it when I rock big old chains. Now the little doing big old things. Would you look at that?
What's up, YouTube? It's my hair sticking up. Where? What? What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Christy, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna be doing a little unboxing review, demonstrationing, first impressions of my May BOXYCHARM. I haven't actually filmed one of these in a really long time. The last time I did something even remotely similar was my January or February, one of those two, but I did a BOXYCHARM versus Ipsy. I wanted to do that this month, but Ipsy is nowhere to be found. I don't understand. But yeah, if you guys want to see what products I got this month in my BOXYCHARM, how I use them, whether or not I like them, keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so now that we're in uniform, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Glow Recipe Plump. I'm not gonna say that again. Hyaluronic Serum Deep Hydration Plus Glow. According to our little card, this concentrated formula is your go-to serum for plump, radiant skin. This silky water gel serum provides a unique blend of 3 types of plum, hyaluronic acid, and vegan collagen. The formula contains 5 weights of hyaluronic acid to target different layers of the skin for deep hydration. This sounds great because, you know, even though it's been a while since I filmed, some things don't change, and one of those things is how crusty my skin is. So, why do things have to be so difficult to open? Okay, so I guess we're ripping the whole box. Sure. This is nice. It's kind of small, but it's so cute. It doesn't really smell like anything. So my face is clean. So now we're gonna go ahead and put some of this hydrating serum on. It's very liquidy. It feels really nice. I really like the texture of this. It's leaving my face a little bit tacky, but I have a feeling that'll go away once it dries. While that finishes drying, we are gonna go ahead and use one of these Cab. I've struggled with this brand before. KAB Lemon and Lime Lip Oil Duo. The card says, now with the juicy lemon and lime scent in 2 new shades, your lips will love this non-sticky instant burst of hydration. Swipe this formula on for comfortable juicy lips all day long. Yes I will. So I actually have tried one of these before. I think I did get them in an Ipsy box. This is what they look like. We have a green and a yellow. This kind of smells like dish soap. Not a huge fan of that. The green one also kind of smells like dish soap. It does feel really nice. It's not sticky. Kind of thick almost. And definitely no color whatsoever. Just clear. So, is it my favorite gloss I've ever tried? No. Does it suck? No. Now that my face is pretty much dry, it does still feel a little bit sticky, but it's nothing completely unbearable, and if anything, I feel like that would just make makeup go on better, right? Hopefully. Moving on, this month's Ipsy did not come with any eyebrow products, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera and be right back. Alright, so now that the brows are done, we're gonna go into the next product as soon as I find the card. Alright, so the next product we're going to be using is this Basic Beauty Eyeshadow Primer. According to our card, this is an eyelid primer base formulated with hemp seed oil to moisturize and maximize color intensity for a crease-free look that lasts up to 12 hours. That sounds promising. I really like how everything in this box so far is like very moisturizing because Lord knows I need it. I'm not really one to use eyeshadow primer. However, I do feel like that should change, so I'm glad to have something like this. Nothing wants to come out. Spoke too soon. I always do that. It doesn't seem like it's that thick, yet it's so hard to get out of this little tube. Oh, it is kind of thick. Okay. Kind of sticky. Is that a good thing? Alright, so this is definitely not one of those eyeshadow primers that's kind of like concealer in the way that it covers the lid, but it does seem to have smoothed out the lid, so hopefully it does what it claimed to do. I wouldn't really say they feel moisturized though, but I guess that's something that we're gonna have to see in the whole creasing department. Alright, so this box this month did not come with any eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Persephone. I'm gonna go with that. Designed by Ditto Hollywood Studio. This also came in an Ipsy or BOXYCHARM box, and I've never used it before. So we're gonna go ahead and use this palette today. Oh, this is really pretty. Look at this packaging. Hold on. What? It's definitely Persephone if she has someone so pretty like that, because that just sounds like a name. Like a little princess name, like a little goddess name. This is what we're working with. She's kind of cute. It's giving me modern Renaissance vibes. Since this palette's not technically part of this Ipsy box, I'm not really gonna try to focus too hard on it, but I will try to do a little bit of a mini time lapse of whatever I try to do, because she's cute and I don't want to cut this out of the video. So here we go. I've been poisoned. Oh. Okay, so I know I said I wasn't going to talk about the eyeshadow palette, but do y'all see this color right here? Do you see it? Do you see how it's like 3 different colors right here? We have to try that out right now. So, oh, that's pretty. I feel like this looks really nice so far, but it could use something darker in like the outer corner, and I've already used the darkest shade in the palette. That's fine for now. Alright, so I took a look at everything that's left, and I realized this also did not come with any base products or lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead, put some lashes on, do my base makeup, and then come back to show you the last 2 products. I have been fighting with these lashes for about 15 minutes, trying to get them to look the same, and they just don't. They just don't. Alright, the next product in our Ipsy bag this month is this Ciaté London Dewy Blush Glossy Cheek Tint in the color Papaya. Let's see what this looks like. According to our card, Dewy Blush is a next-gen gel balm tint blush that is set to shake up and refresh your beauty routine. Gone are the days of chalky powder blush. With an ultra-lightweight finish, Dewy Blush leaves just a subtle hint of color that you apply to the cheek, blending effortlessly into a modern glass-like sheen. Formulated with natural extracts of yuzu and dragon fruit, the blush brightens your base, leaving the skin with an even and healthy flush of color. Sure, this is what Papaya looks like. This is actually really small. The color actually looks a lot darker once it's out of the tube. It's really liquidy to the touch. Look at that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a couple dots on my cheeks. Hopefully this is not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in with my fingers, so I don't want to risk it moving around my foundation. Oh, this smells really good. It smells kind of like watermelon, and it's definitely glowy or dewy or whatever it claimed to be. It is that. That's really cute. I wish you could see it on camera, but you really can't. And at least blending it in with my finger, it didn't move around my makeup at all. I like that. Sure. It's just a little sticky though, not gonna lie. Those dogs are barking and they're kind of freaking me out. The last product in this box of the month is this Complex Culture Pleasure Points Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Quad. Now, I'm pretty sure, being baked, they're all powder. So I don't know if I should go ahead and cream contour first, or just give it a fair shot to see kind of what it'll look like. This is what the palette looks like. You can't really tell in this lighting, but these colors look really light. So I think I'm first gonna go in with the bronzer, and then if I feel like I need a little bit more color depth darkness, I'm gonna go ahead and use a different contour palette. First up, we're gonna use, they don't have names, I think this color right here. Yeah, definitely this color right here. Just tapping into it lightly, and I can see a lot of color on the brush. And then we're gonna start up here on the forehead. This is definitely giving more of a sun-kissed bronze instead of a contour. I know it's a bronzer palette, but like sometimes you just never know what it's gonna look like. But this is definitely very warm, very summer. I probably shouldn't be putting it down here because it's a bronzer, not a contour. But I kind of want to try to get away with just using the bronzer and not needing to go in with a contour. So we're gonna put it everywhere that we would contour, even though this is wrong. Don't be like me. I like that. Okay, I do really like how that bronzer looks, but I also do feel like I need to go in with something a little bit darker. So I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro palette of contour, and I'm gonna just dip into this second to last color right here with a smaller brush and just use this to add a little bit of dimension to my face, just something a little bit deeper. I'm also gonna go ahead and just use a little bit of powder blush to set this stickiness, because it is still kind of sticky. So, and I do like to use the excess on the brush just to kind of go everywhere. Like I'm a whore for blush. I will put blush anywhere, everywhere, always, forever. All right, now I'm gonna go back into this bronzer highlighter palette, and I'm probably gonna use this one. It's kind of like kicking back in the pan in a really weird way. You see, like these little flecks, looks really weird, but whatever, let's put it on. Disregard any shit I was talking. This looks amazing. This is giving me such a glow. Oh, this is gonna be it in the summer. Do you see that? That was way too much. But the fact that it went on like that. Are these creams? They're not creams, but they feel almost wet. What is this sorcery? I look a little bit too glazed right now. I was not expecting that. All right, so that was the last product in the collection. So now I'm gonna quickly go off camera, finish up my eyeshadow, add a few little touches on the bottom lash line, add a lip, and we'll be right back to discuss everything that just went on. Yeah. So there we have it, the final look. What do we think? Is this light too bright? All in all, the products that we got this month were not bad at all. I don't think I'm really necessarily 100% disappointed with any of them. So in total, our box this month is worth $163, and once again, we only pay about $30 for it. So you know what? I have to say, BOXYCHARM did its thing. Like, I'm not mad at all. Ranked in order, I would have to say the palette is my first favorite, then the serum, then the eyeshadow primer, then the lip glosses, and the cheek tint. I don't know, I just can't get past how the cheek tint feels, but it looks pretty. So I feel like that's fair. Overall, I feel like the box is definitely worth it. The look came out really cute. I'm really feeling it. So if you guys are feeling it, if you liked the video, if you liked the look, if you liked me at all, make sure you hit my comments, likes, make sure you hit my channel with a like, comment, and a subscribe down below to support your girl. You know, we're trying to get back on this grind. I say that a lot, but I promise I mean it. Every time I say it, I mean it. But you know, life gets hard sometimes. Anyways, I am going to be trying to come up with more videos. If you guys have anything you want to see, any video ideas, make sure you comment them down below. And yeah, until next time, bye.
We got a good thing. I don't know if I'ma see you again. I know it's on your brain. You probably hope it never would end.